What's going on? My name is Ario D. Juice from Juicy Tech Podcast YouTube channel. Now, you read the title, you know exactly what I want to talk about or get into. Basically, I want to talk about what I've been up to since I left Coding Bootcamp back in 2022. I want to give you an update of what I've been through, what I'm doing right now, and just kind of go from there. So, you probably know this by now. I'm a former student at a coding bootcamp. The school that I went to, the coding bootcamp, was called Boca Code in Boca Raton, Florida. Awesome environment. Awesome place. Before we continue on, I do want to say this. I very much like to talk about things that I experience. And what I experienced is me going to a coding bootcamp. So I talk about that a lot. So if that's what you're here for, you're in the right place. I don't talk about other things yet in the tech field. I will. Just right now, I'm just talking about my experience, which is me going to a coding boot camp, and just talk about my testimony and all that. And a lot of people have been watching the videos on this channel and podcast, have been listening to the podcast as well, and it helped a lot of people decide to join or to enroll in Boca Code because of what I've been posting on social media or YouTube itself. And I very much thank all of you for watching the content. I'm happy you're gaining value from the information. That's really the intent here, is to give you as much information as I can, but just from my experience. Any further information, I very much think you should contact the school directly or contact support, which is Boca Code, and go from there. But again, I just post my experience, my testimony, and that's it. And what I could tell you right now, me going to the school, it was a positive experience. I would go back. I met a lot of amazing people. It was a whole lot of fun. I made new friends, references. I've gone to conferences. I still have, amazing people's contact information where I can just contact them directly. These are talented, driven, super hardworking people, and I'm just so grateful that I'm very much in their network, or they're my peers, and it's freaking awesome. That's all thanks to going to Boca Code, where I was able to make those relationships happen, right? If that makes any sense. I mean, that's exactly what I wanted, and I got it. So, again, what I've been up to since I left back in 2022, my wife and I got married last year in Macedonia, which is where she's from. It's somewhere near Greece, around those areas. In Europe, obviously, but we got married. We had this amazing ceremony. And if you want to see the wedding video, if you want me to upload it here, I don't mind. If you want me to upload it, let me know. I'll be more than happy to share the video with you. It was an amazing wedding. Like, it was freaking sick. It was like a concert. Like, it was amazing. So I got married. My wife and I decided to open up a small business. So the business is basically a music school where my wife teaches voice, brass, strings, and piano lessons to not only children but also adults, but mainly children. So the business is doing great. It went from a LLC to an S corp, so we're doing freaking fantastic. So we did that. I'm still working full time also, and I'm pleased to share this information with you, where I am working my first tech job as we speak right now. I work at this place called the South County Mental Health Center in Delray Beach, Florida. I received a phone call this week from a recruiter. She saw my resume. She actually watched some of my content on YouTube that I went to a coding bootcamp. So she watched some of the, content. It just helped her decide to give me a call, and she thought I'll be a great fit for this role. Now, what I'm doing right now is very entry level, right? And I don't mind, because I'm still new to this, right? I'm still new to the world of coding or working in tech. So I'll take whatever, because I need to get all the experience that I can and just meet more people and network. That's what I'm all about, just networking and meeting people. I'm going to treat this the same way as I treated Boca Code, network my butt off, and just, move up from just doing that. So I received my first job in the tech field. I don't really have a job title, because we do a little bit of everything from working the back end to the front end. So we are using different softwares to basically design forms. Not health form. I'm trying to make sense. Since we work in something in medical, so we have to make sure the forms are correct, the information. But we're basically creating new forms using HTML and also MySQL. So it's a little bit of back end and front end. So I guess you could say it's like full stack operation, full stack web development, something like that. But yeah, so that's my first job. I'm very excited. I didn't see this coming, really. I just did not. Now, I'm very excited. I'm working my first job in this field, tech, and I'm helping to assist this amazing team that's not just in IT, but admin and also the tech department here in South County. I'm just really grateful that I can just implement my skills and go from there. But it's very entry level. I'm new to this, bro. So I don't expect to be doing crazy senior development type work anytime soon. I'm very new to this, right? Super new. But I did get my first job after going to coding bootcamp. So it took a few months basically for me to do this. Now, the reason why it took me longer because I was still pretty much trying to sharpen my skills and kind of get more information. I took other courses after coding bootcamp. I just want to get as much information as I can and just keep sharpening my skills. And when I'm ready, I'm ready. So when I got the phone call, I felt ready. I felt very confident to do this. I accepted the role and we're here right now. It is a contract work. So it's not officially like I'm not, shall I put it? I'm not on a W-2 yet, but it's contract, which is fine for me, which is because I need all the experiences I can. So for someone to even give me a job or to even consider me helping or to assist their team, I'm grateful. I don't care if it's for a day. I don't mind because I'm still a newbie, but this is my first job and we'll just go from there. But yeah, I'm here right now. The job is going great. I'm on break right now. I decided to just make a video and just put this out, just to kind of inform everyone that I found my first job after coding bootcamp. So that just showed you that Boca code, even though if you never went to college or have a degree like me, I never went to college. I don't have a computer science degree. Maybe one day I might consider doing it. I don't know. But for someone that doesn't have a degree in computer science and I'm still able to get a job where I'm working in tech, that's pretty phenomenal to me. I wasn't expecting to even find a job anytime soon like this, but even if it's an entry-level job, I'm still super grateful that, a recruiter or people are watching my content on social media and they'll see my resume. They went on my GitHub. They just see, okay, this guy is putting in the work. He seems really cool. I spoke to her, via phone. It was a great conversation. Everything was just so aligned, and it just, I was so freaking happy and just grateful. And again, it was just really cool that someone contacted me because of all my hard work, basically. So again, the school worked, the coding boot camp definitely worked. It worked for me, I'll say that. And I can't see why it can't work for you if you put in the work and just go from there. But again, any information about Boca Code, I encourage you to contact them directly, call support, whatever questions you have, contact them. This channel or this podcast is only about me documenting my experience, my journey into this field, and that's it. So if you get some value from it, I'm super happy. But I think it's safe to say Boca Code helped me land a job. I mean, because the questions that the recruiter was asking is, well, I saw that you went to coding bootcamp. According to your videos, that's pretty awesome. What'd you learn? It was just great. I do want to talk about one more thing before I leave, and this is really important. So I never really finished Boca Code. I never graduated, basically. I never finished, right? My cohort, I was maybe number 3 that didn't graduate, right? I never finished. And let me explain why I didn't finish also. Last year, again, I got married. Last year, 2022, was just a busy year for me. Again, my wife and I opened up a business, so we were just focused on a lot of different things, trying to get the wedding prepared in another country. So, I don't even speak the language. It was a lot. Mind you, I had to attend another wedding that same year. So I got married and then I had to attend another wedding in Ohio. I live here in Florida. So it was just really busy during those 10 weeks of going to Boca Code. I was missing classes because I had such a busy schedule. It's not that I I didn't know what I was doing. I just didn't have the time for it like I thought I did. Even though I left my full-time job and I went back, of course, I still didn't have enough time to focus on the school and the work. And that's really my fault, not the school. So I never finished because of that reason. So again, I never finished going to coding bootcamp. I never even got a certificate, nothing, right? And it's all my fault too. Like I said before, I didn't put in much time to really get the job done, focus on the work and study and all that. I was doing it, but again, it was such a busy year last year. I thought I was able to have the time for it, and I didn't. So yeah, I never finished coding bootcamp. That might be the title. I'm not sure. I never finished coding bootcamp. Yet I still was able to find work because of the school. Not just the school only, but there's multiple reasons. I mean, it's kind of hot here now. Me networking my butt off, me sharpening my skills, meeting people, and also showcasing what I do. Let me turn this light off. Showcasing what I do on social media, that I'm trying, I'm learning, I'm posting my stuff on GitHub. I'm posting some of my projects on YouTube, everywhere. Like, I want people to see that I'm working. All those things helped, including Boca Code, because that did come up in the conversation via that phone call with the recruiter. She did ask about me going to school. She didn't ask about I graduated. She just asked, I saw that you went to coding boot camp. What did you learn there? That's really, cool. It just shows that you know what you're talking about. You know what you're doing, basically. And even though this is a very entry level job, it was still enough information that I put out there to land this job as a contractor, basically. So I'm super grateful. It's only up from here. It literally is. So I'm just really grateful. But again, Boca Code did help me find a job. They did help me find work. Absolutely. So I'm super ecstatic. The team that I work with is just really awesome. They're very, very nice people. Just really pleasant to speak with, welcoming, and just so helpful. My first day I had a flat tire, right? And I had to get my tire fixed that same day, right? So I did that. The thing is, I was gonna go get the tire fixed during my lunch break, but my manager assists. He's like, "Listen, man, take care of you first. Go get your tire fixed. Come back. No issues." They're just that cool. They're all about take care of you first, and then get to work. So just really cool people. I'm so grateful. I'm super grateful to be working with this team of people. So I'm just learning from them. They're using different technologies I never heard of before or even used. They're using this thing called Credible, Jara, something like that. MySQL, HTML. It's a little bit of everything. Like, again, I think it's like full stack development. I keep saying operation. Full stack development. It really is. It's like you're touching on different things, or that's what I'm doing right now. So it's interesting. So I never heard of some of the stuff that they're using, but it's cool that I'm learning because I'm in the actual job doing the work, and it's the real world, operations. Like, this is what jobs are doing. Well, so not all jobs, but here, this is what they do here, and that's cool because, I mean, this is the real deal. This is how they get down. I've seen emails where people are sending in things like called help desk. If they have any issues, I'm not in IT, but I'm getting emails, that they need some help with their whatever that they're going through. So I do work close with the IT department and also admission, and they also have this department called the tech, team. I'm in that team right now. I'm just ecstatic, man. So I'm not assisting with people with the help desk stuff. That's the IT department, but I'm just getting emails. I'm seeing, I'm not sure I'm getting those emails. It's kind of weird to me, but I do work close with the IT department and the admission, the administration department as well. But we're still using those different technologies and MySQL, HTML also. This really interesting front end type web website that's called Credible. It's really a website where you're basically creating forms, but with the HTML style. It's really interesting. But that's what we do here. We are creating forms, but they're trying to right now. So the project is them trying to basically transfer their paper forms in a digital format. And that's where we come in, the tech team, to do that. So we're using these different technologies to transfer the forms into a digital form, but we have to build the form out. Super interesting stuff. But that's what I'm doing right now, man. So I'm just ecstatic. Hope I made a lot of sense to you. If I don't, I do apologize. But yeah, man. Boca Code helped me land this job. Networking, soft skills, hard skills helped me land this job as a contractor here in South County. And yeah, I'm just really, really grateful and happy right now. If you have any questions, like I said before, contact Boca Code directly. I do work with the school directly as well. So yeah, I do work with them. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll assist any way possible. I'm just happy that I can work with the school that I went to, this amazing school, this life-changing school. I'm happy to assist to help them get more leads. People who are looking for information about the school, I'm just happy that I can do that. So if you're that person, again, let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to assist any way possible. And yeah, if you do decide to attend Boca Code, let them know that Juice, this YouTube channel basically is what got you to decide to join the school and to enroll in it. They know who I am. I know they are. They're just amazing people. So definitely let them know that Juice, I guess, sent you here. And we'll just go from there. Much love to you. I'm just happy. I work in the tech field finally, and life is good. Life is awesome. We're going to Egypt this September. My wife and her family, and I cannot wait. We're going to freaking Africa, dude. Like, I've never been to Africa in my life. I cannot wait. So life is amazing. Life is just amazing. But anyway, let me get out of here. Let me enjoy the rest of my day in this gorgeous South Florida. Enjoying life, enjoying everything. The weather is nice today, as you can see. Gorgeous out here. Here on the property of South County Mental Health Center. And life is awesome. You be cool, peace out. Let me make a thumbnail just real quick. Maybe this could be my thumbnail. Right by my car. That's the thumbnail right here. Peace out. Thanks for watching. I'm out here.